Well, Blandy, Whitby Town through to the North Riders Senior Cup final. Did it the hard way on penalties, but just in terms of the performance, what did you make of that one?
Like I say, it was tough. I think we made it hard for ourselves. I don't think we underestimated Gisborough. Obviously, we know that Gisborough, they're a good side. They've turned over Scarborough here on penalties. So we knew that they weren't pushovers. Like I said, we were pretty comfortable in the game. We tried to break Gisborough down. And then, like I said, obviously, they've got the goal, and it's got their tails up a little bit. And like I said, we've had to dig in, and then it's nice to get it done on penalties.
Yeah, and in terms of the penalties, obviously it's always going to be a bit of a lottery to get to that stage. As you mentioned there, they beat Scarborough on penalties the last round. Dino goal got a particularly good record at saving them, and it kind of felt like, given your record as well at penalties, it was always going to be a bit of down to who sort of read the minds of the other players, I suppose.
Yeah, like I said, penalties is it's a lottery. You've just got to, as a goalkeeper, you've got to pick your side. Sometimes it's hard to do your research at this level. But we've, like I said, to win it on penalties, it was nice. But I think, if I'm going to be truly honest, we need to kill the game off, in real time. But like I said, we're through, and we look forward to a good day out.
Yeah, and I suppose the way you look at it as well in the match as a whole, Gisborough's game plan until Whitby did take the lead was working well, wasn't it? That sort of defensive structure they had, it was really frustrating Whitby at times.
Yeah, like I said, obviously they just kept the one up top, kept the shape well, and like I said, they were hard to break down. I think they frustrated us a little bit. A lot of backward passing, sideward passing. Couldn't really get the ball into forward areas. But it's one of them. When you come to teams like this, even though they're two leagues below. Obviously, I've been here myself. I know what they're all about. Very hard working team. And like I said, they can take some credit out of tonight.
Yeah, and probably touching on the tough test you were expecting beforehand, and quite a lot of experienced players in the likes of Matthew Towing who got that equaliser.
Yeah, like I said, it's I think we can we win the ball a little bit more early. Obviously they got the ball out wide, put the ball across the box. We said that they were good on the cutback. And like I said, obviously that man Matty Timon, he snuck in round the back, and it's creeped in. Like I said, I thought I did enough to tip it onto the post. Obviously, unfortunately, he's got the other side of the post. But again, like I said, I think on another night, we know what we can do on the football. It was a nice pitch. It was pretty level. We could play football on there. So like I said, on a different night, hopefully we would have got more of a positive outcome.
Yeah, and obviously the finals like to be after the end of the league season, but it's a month now of relentless football, most midweeks and the Saturdays as well. I'm sure you'll be looking forward to that, but hoping to pick up the performances a bit, starting against Bradford Park Avenue this Saturday.
Yeah, I think we've just got to be a bit more positive about ourselves. We're still in the mix. We're still contending. We've got to get a run together. There's no hiding from that. Get a run together, get some points on the board, and like I said, see where it takes us.
Thanks, Blandy.